something that the defense has to address.
Richardson, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Elites.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
Mirotic is checked in for the Elites. The Stars also with the sub. Booker's checked in. Now, here is Russell. Feeds it to Parker. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And that one comes up a bit short.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Elite shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Clarkson with the ball. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul. And the Elites making a change here. Randall's checked in.
Julius Randle.
Dishes it to Booker. To the paint. Here's Noel. Shot is off. The Elites go the other way with it. Now the feed to Mudiay. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Stars. The Elites leading by 7. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Dwayne Casey. We talked about his roster of players for the Rising Stars Challenge, and he said, I look at this group, and top to bottom, this could be the players who are the faces of the NBA in a few years. Everyone here just oozes talent and will be dominating the league in a short time. He just might be right, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Wiggins. 6 points for him. Jokic, no good.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Clarkson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Elites leading by 8. Here's Richardson. Booker pulls it in. Now the Stars with it. On the wing, Wiggins. This one for 3. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now a timeout called by the Stars.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Left in the first quarter. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And here's Booker. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Rebounded by Kilpatrick.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Back to Richardson. Randall passes to Richardson. That's good. Richardson's got 5 now.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
There's the screen. Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. And that one's good. Jokic.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The Elites leading by 10. Richardson kicks to Johnson. Offline with his 3. Now Clarkson. Three seconds left. Can't throw it down with one hand. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for the Elites, Porzingis is out there with Warren. Then it's Johnson, and it's Kilpatrick in at the 2-guard spot.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns, he's checked in for the Elites.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Russell, following the basket by T.J. Warren. Russell kicks to Levine. Connects from 3-point range. Levine's got 5 now.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Levine. From downtown, another 3 for the Stars.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
The Elites leading by 10. Here's Kilpatrick. Sinks that one from the post. Kilpatrick's got 4 this quarter.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He said their plan was to run their offense through Okafor. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Booker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Parker's shot is off.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hood. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Hood's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's stolen by Moutier. Pushing it up. Can't hit. Now the Stars take it the other way. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. You know, one thing we saw a lot of last season during the playoffs was the Hack-a-Shaq plan, pretty much purposely fouling a poor free throw shooter. A lot of differing opinions on it, as it wasn't fun to watch for the viewers, but many feel it's a legitimate part of the game if it works.
Randall's checked in for Porzingis. The Stars trail by 14. Here's Levine. He's got 9. It's good from about 19 feet. Levine's got 11 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Towns. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now Warren, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. The Stars making the switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And so here are the elites. Here's Hood. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Moutier. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul.
His first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Some changes for the elites. Mirotic comes in for Warren. And it's Richardson in for Hood. Wiggins left side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Kicks it to Russell. Back to Wiggins. He feeds it to Okafor. And it's Russell in the corner. Pass to Mickey. Wiggins kicks to Russell. Three-pointer. Mirotic grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Johnson, he's checked in for Towns. Now, here's Moutier. 11 points in the game. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Clarkson. The pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. The elites leading by 15. Richardson for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The Stars trail by 15. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
They retain possession. Moutier kicks to Mirotic. 1:52 left in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Moutier kicks to Mirotic. The three from Johnson. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
They just continue to slash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Here's Richardson. Following the score by the Stars. Johnson dishes to Richardson. They get it back. Passes it to Mirotic. The three. That's good from Moutier on the assist from Mirotic. 14 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. One-on-one fast break. Here's Johnson, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Moutier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Stars trail by 19. Wiggins outside. Noel passes to Clarkson. There's a screen by Noel. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Elites lead by 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The Rising Stars game, a beloved tradition in the NBA, and tonight, a game to recognize the amazing young talent that's recently joined the league. This event, guys, probably one of my favorites, and the fans love it too.
There is always so much talent here on the floor for the Rising Stars game. Just a great event. Some look forward to this game more because every player is out to prove themselves. A chance to see the upcoming stars in the NBA from teams around the league.
And guys, haven't we seen that this is a real opportunity to elevate your visibility as a young player? Kenny, you wouldn't know nothing about that. You were never an all-star. Anyway, I mean, if you got a huge performance in the Rising Stars game, it can act as a coming-out party for a young star. Already, we've been witness to some intense basketball, and I think the second half will heat up even more.
And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about to get...
And we're back. Once again, the spotlight on the talented first and second-year players here in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Russell is out there with Levine. Then there's Okafor. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Parker in at the power forward. Here's Hood. Pass to Porzingis. Moutier with the ball. Here's Hood. The Elites need to get off a shot. Good. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Levine kicks to Okafor, and he drops it in from the low post. Okafor's got 7.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Towns dishes to Moutier. He kicks it to Towns all alone, and he gets it to go. He has 6.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Russell passes to Levine. Here's Okafor. It's stolen by Moutier. And they're running. Here's Hood. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now a timeout called by the Stars. Nice game. Great performance by Emmanuel Moutier.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
The Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game. They set the pick, and Booker kicks to Russell. It's deflected.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
And the Stars have possession. The Elite's getting the bucket there. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Elite's making a switch here. Here's Hood. He's got 12. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kilpatrick. He dishes it to Towns. Fades away. And he gets the bucket. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Russell kicks to Booker. There's the dish to Okafor. And it's denied. Here's Hood. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops.
Rodney Hood. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hood. And here's Russell. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Towns sets the pick for Warren. Feeds to Hood. Just 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here is Russell. Inside. Here's Okafor. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes to Hood. Inside. Towns, no luck. Now Russell. To the inside. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Parker outside. The feed to Okafor. And Booker kicks to Parker. It's deflected. Here's Kilpatrick, covered by Wiggins. And it's Kilpatrick missing.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range. That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Right side, Russell. To the middle. Okafor dishes to Parker. And it's good. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter. And the Elites decide to take their first timeout here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to the wing, wide open. Can't get it to go. The Elites go the other way with it. Deflects the pass. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. And that's good for two. Richardson's got 7. Now, here is Russell. Guarded closely. There's a screen. Off the pick. And the layup is up and in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And so, here are the Elites. Hood kicks to Randall. Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. Here's Richardson. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 9. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Now, here's Clarkson. Richardson covering. Tries from 10. The shot is off. Now the Elites take it the other way. Towns at the elbow. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and pop. Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break. They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Richardson with it. 9 points in the game so far. 11 feet away. And there's Randall on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here is Russell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Elites. Moutier comes in for Rodney Hood. The Stars also changing it up. Mickey's checked in for Noel. And Levine subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Randall passes to Moutier. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here's Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by the Elites. Randall's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Elites ahead, running away with it. And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Johnson is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Moutier, and it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game right now for the Elites. Picked by Okafor. Pass to Mickey. Wiggins from outside. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Now Moutier to the left wing. Puts up a 3. Mickey grabs the board. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Russell dishes to Levine. Wiggins sets a screen for Okafor. Kicks to Wiggins. Clock at 6. And Okafor slams it in.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
You just got to love that determination.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Johnson wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Passes it to Levine. For 3. The shot, no good. Now here's Johnson. He feeds it to Moutier.
And one thing we know is that across the board in the NBA, attendance is up all over. Franchise values are also at an all-time high. Overseas, the game continues to grow as well.
Wiggins drives in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the media deal in play says a lot about the popularity. It's not just broadcast. Fans are showing up as well.
Sellouts were at a record 700 last season, Kevin. The previous record was 676. Almost 22 million regular season fans. That's a big number.
Warren's checked in for the Elites. Hood comes in for Moutier. Then for the Stars, Noel comes in for Okafor. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Kilpatrick passes to Hood. Here's Porzingis. There's the screen. Over to the wing. Johnson from outside. The Stars with the rebound. Here's Levine. Clarkson with the ball. Can't connect from short range. Here's Johnson. Right through the D for the layup.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
On the wing, Wiggins hands it from downtown.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Hood can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And that one's good. Wiggins has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Nice job there to shake free of the defense and then drain the J.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Kilpatrick. Inside, here's Hood. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Mickey to the inside, 11 feet away. Rebounded by Hood.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
And the basket by Kilpatrick. Here's Levine.
You know, another point of contention between every NBA fan is whether or not the age restriction is a good thing. Some want it increased, others want it gone altogether. You know, for me, it's a matter of whether or not you as a team feel that that player can make an impact on your roster.
So it's the Stars now. And here's Clarkson. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Here's Kilpatrick. And again, it's the Elites with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Warren, good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Elites.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And another miss. He's having
He's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's the screen. Shot to stop the run. Levine, good. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timely.
To the wing on the left. Now Warren, pass to Johnson.